Biologically, it's not very complicated, said the mussed doctor across the table. He'd rolled up the sleeves on his white coat before the conversation began. It's a soft lobotomy, said Dan. Not at all, the doctor said. The brain is primarily soft, fatty tissue. We bombard targeted areas of the cerebellum with high-energy waves, solidifying and impeding the function of neurons in that particular section of the fatty gel matrix. So, you cook a part of my brain, and then I forget? If you like, the doctor said. It's not so very different from cooking, no. Bit of a primitive analogy, but that's the gist of it. The neurons in that section become sealed off, unable to send or receive information. As a result, key links to certain memories are severed. There will be an adjustment period, as your brain reroutes certain information caught in the crosshairs, as you will. Some shakiness and balance issues, but that passes quickly. And I won't remember her at all? Like, if I pass her on the street, I won't even recognize her. You physically won't be able to, the doctor said. This operation is both complete and irreversible. You understand that, right? Right, Dan said. When can we begin? This isn't rocket science, it's brain surgery. Sorry, bad joke. We can have you sit for the bombardment this afternoon, and you'll be free to go in the morning. Let's do it, Dan said. I want to stress again that this process is irreversible. And you've read the literature? Seen all the alternatives? Yes, Dan said. Let's do it. I've already got my bags packed. I'll remember where I left them, right? You will. You may not remember exactly why you packed them, but everything outside of your specified memory field will be untouched. Dan slung a green garment bag over his right shoulder, leaving a large red duffel bag on the floor. The woman in the doorway was crying. How could you, she said. Just like that, I'm nothing to you. Dan blinked and picked up the red duffel bag. I'm sure you were something to me, he said. I'm positive of it, and that's why you're nothing to me now. Dan patted the red duffel bag so it laid flat against his side, slipped past the sobbing woman, and crossed the street. A few steps later, and he could just barely hear her calling his name.